I totally feel you, man.
What do you mean you don't want seconds? I'm like, my body is full. I don't need to eat more. There's actually a point in time we have to stop eating.
Yeah, I'm good now. Thank you. All right, well, let's look at the plane path. Starting over by the islands, heading up. This one's a little bit more northern-centric than our last plane path, so likely to potentially kind of be the same thing, or maybe go north, a little more north this time. Maybe we'll have another northwest circle like we did last week. Southeast in play. Just waiting to see where this one wants to go.
We keep getting the same plane path every map here.
Yeah, all three have kind of been the same.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days. I mean, statistically, you might just see weird. I mean, there's been so many games of PUBG played. I mean, think about this. Like,
yeah,
you can kind of like. There's this statistical law, right? That it's like the law of large numbers or something, where everything that can happen will happen. Like if you have a monkey at a keyboard,
yeah,
and he's just sitting there like randomly hitting letters, eventually he will make a sentence that makes sense. But
I think you're gonna say write Shakespeare. I'm like, no.
Well,
I'm like, no.
Given a long enough time, he could. But that's like we're talking like such an unfathomably
like a billion
long
years or something.
Oh, even longer than that. But there's like a. In PUBG, you just kind of like sometimes you'll just run into the same circles over and over, just because of those like statistical things that can happen.
Yeah, well, it's funny because a lot of people would assume because this happened in the previous game, now it has to come in this next game, which isn't how it works.
Right. Exactly. That's the gambler's fallacy.
Yeah, that's the gambler's fallacy. Oh, hold on. E36, 4 a.m. We're going to have a fight up here. Got to be careful driving over here, too. It's very easy to crash your car right off the side of this mountain.
I don't like Pure Boy's spot there. That's a pretty exposed angle he has on the side of that. I think E36 should kind of try to bait. Oh, jeez. Yep.
Nice shot there. Firing right through those bushes. 4 a.m., definitely a better fighting team than E36, and we're seeing why.
Oh, this is problematic. They're just trying to hold on. Decent maneuver there by Amina, but Geekin's the only one left standing for E36.
Yeah, E36 looks like they're about to be wiped right now.
Where is Geekin?
Yeah, where is he?
I don't know.
Trying to find him on the minimap, but I don't see him either.
I can't see
Geekin's way far away.
What in the
All right,
world?
well, they're just done then. Yeah, Geekin, very unlikely that he's going to live through this. There's so much more game to move through right now. We're only at about 10 minutes. So this is going to be a contested area here. Once again, Danawa, they're pretty... Oh, God. Well, Jeff Locke is going to barrel down the cliff here. Maybe that's actually intentional. I thought he lost control for a minute there, but they're so good at just getting in their cars and actually not getting shot down and relocating. They do a lot of hard ship relocating.
They really do. Guyon there. Decent little spray. There's another one. Pops around the corner, gets Gen.G. Yeah, I want to get to that point because I think that's a really important thing to talk about with Danawa and what has made them successful. Yeah. You're absolutely spot on.
We can do it after this fight here because MTech and Team 1, there's not enough time in the game for both these teams to live through this here.
I think that might have been on purpose, actually. That is not where Bean wanted that. He wanted that to go in that door.
Yeah, he was trying to get it off of the frame of the door and bounce it in there. It didn't quite connect. Throwing nades, not an easy thing in PUBG.
It's really hard.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Okay, Bean now fighting back. T1 eliminated ultimately. MTech comes out on top. MTech will be able to save their entire team. On the other side of the map, Danawa here fighting it out with GFY.
Yeah, only 911 left. The former TSG superstar trying to wrap himself around, reposition, and see if he can maybe land this grenade onto the knocked player of Rex and catch the person trying to res as well, but he's going to get taken down by Monguo from distance. It's going to be the one to do that. So Danawa can get the reses, potentially, if nobody third parties this. There is Ghibli not too far off from this. And yeah, I think you made a really good point here about Danawa. They utilize vehicles incredibly well.
Try to take a fight. Let's see if they can actually find a little position to hide in here.
Yeah, I mean, there should be maybe... I say that, and then they get shot on the way through. That's why those motorcycles are dangerous these days. Players are just so good at shooting each other off of them. I don't know where Gen.G's going to go. Honestly, Tasteless, I think they had to crash something if they're going to keep swinging up here, and now, now they're in no man's land.
This is what happens if you come extremely late. It's like all the good spots have been taken, you know?
Yeah.
And you have to try to push in, and you don't know where exactly everybody is. You know they're going to be around some of the good spots, but... And so they're going to try to push in here. Right now, Gen.G, they're fighting for their life here. If they don't get in, this kill zone's going to do the job for the other teams.
Yeah, and Onyx, as great as he is, gets one knock, not able to find a second.
Gex just gets wiped back there.
You know, just PO left for Gen.G, and And now this gets really odd. PO kind of in a spot where he can't really maneuver anywhere except back to where they came from. Nothing else is open. Ghibli's got the south, Danawa's got the west. He has to fight his way through, and there's crossfires anywhere he peeks.
All right, we're about to go to the FAES 5 circle here. And I will tell you, 4 AM is still in the best spot, but oh man, are they going to have to fight for it.
Yeah,
everybody in this game is looking at that spot and thinking that's the best location.
They should have to fight for it. I really hope they have to. I hope the other teams make them earn that spot because they should. This is kind of an awkward battle on the rim. Ooh, good shooting from Wicked with the Scar of all things from that range. Wow, that's really impressive shooting. That's really difficult to do.
More nades coming down here. The Afrika Freaks, not in a bad spot really here, but they're going to have to get Kia off their tails first. But they may be in one of the other best spots here. They don't have a lot of other teams that are going to come through them. And if Kia can win, Afrika Freaks can win this fight, or Kia wins this fight, whoever takes this is going to have probably the second best spot here in this circle. And right now, EJ is just unable to fight back effectively. Meanwhile, in the distance, we see some shots coming from 17.
I don't know how PO is still alive.
Yeah, this is pretty insane. Well,
okay. There it is.
Salute says, watch this paper. Yeah.
You know, if you know that it's going to be a hotly contested spot, you want to be the last ones there. And that's what I think. I think Ghibli wisely is playing for it. Also catch Dono on the backside, deal Dono and Kia. Going to take down Afrika, and here you go. This is really smart, but that's a pretty decent grenade. Oh, Soul is so nuts, but going to get taken down.
Danawa gets wiped there. Ghibli continues to push. Ghibli's next target is going to be 17.
Exactly. 4AM is watching this battle, laughing from on top of this. Now they're really...
Oh my God! 4AM is insane with the I guess, luck they got this game. It's just crazy.
A little bit. They take this spot every time up here. They really like to work high to low in a circle like this. Here comes the mollies. Good damage being done by Adder. That's a double. Very nicely done. That opens up so much space here for Ghibli.
Now Ghost hanging around the corner here. Shots fired over. Remba gets the kill there. What's key is to win this in a one-sided fashion. And, you know, where is Ghibli now? It looks like they're going to be able to res Lambu. They have a 3-stack now, right?
Yeah, I think they only lost one.
Yeah, I don't think they have a 4-stack for sure, but I think they're going to get the 2 reses, and they can just keep trying to push south. Now, it's going to be an uphill fight, both figuratively and literally here, as they're going to have to try to get onto this mountain.
It's going to be rather difficult, that's for sure. Kaishin going to trade damage with a couple different teams. MCG pinned in between them and M-Tech. Who's Summer? Oh no, yeah, just never able to get enough momentum in that vehicle to do much. That's the tricky part about Miramar with those Murados, those hot rods. You can't get good traction easily on the sand.
This fight happening over here from M-Tech. They're going to be controlling this western side of the mountain. Again, it could pull out of the mountain. I know, I mean, it almost seems like it's just destiny that this is going to be right over the compound that 4AM has, but we still have a few more phases to go. We don't really know where this is going to be. But if you can get a good foothold on this mountain and try to control it, you can absolutely do it. Ghibli now eliminated. Again, it was just a circle that was never going to work for them. Doesn't take the shot just yet. Forever waiting for the right moment. Trying to drop his bullets over the side of that cliff.
Wasn't expecting Pero to be back there. So now, as great as the circle has been to 4AM, they lost too early, and now they're going to go out in 5th place. That's kind of a bit of a misstep for them. They had a really favorable circle, and they kind of, I don't know exactly what happened. We didn't get to see it on screen, but they lost 2 members early, and then they just kind of pushed themselves out into 4-man squads and die.
Yeah. So here we go. More nades coming out. Ooh. Connects there with Yuppie. KX just needs to try to res and regroup here. Pero, by the way, who's won the first map, is primed right now to win this, the 3rd map we're going to have here.
Oh, they look great. This is so good.
This is insane.
Oh, my God. They're nuts, dude. Although E-End is here. I'm going to put an end to Yuren and Kaishin.
When we're only halfway done with the first day, paper thin!
But they're so good right now. I mean, they're dominating Miramar. Mill is dominating Miramar. Let me put it that way. Mill is just wrecking I mean, I think he has 12 kills on Miramar alone. That's absolutely insane. 2 games of Miramar.
All right, Pero just hunting and moving. They get an execution. The Mad Clan is eliminated. Kia outnumbered 2-4. Can they reverse this?
Well, we had that one that was like 25 minutes.
It's maybe the second shortest game of the tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's ending really quickly here.
Loki's trying to back out of this. He got the knock, shoot and run. I like the idea. Oh, come on. Come on, Loki.
Oh, Loki gets a kill. It's now 2-2 here, unless a res occurs. Wicked fighting back.
This is so smart by Loki, dragging Pero into the firing line of Wicked. That is incredibly well done. Now you got to be careful, though. You cannot be in that position. Oof.
Ray fires back.
Loki.
Oh my God, Pero's in trouble. Cooking the nade, chucking it over the side. You're too far down on the hill, though. They don't have an idea of where they are, which means the res is going to possibly occur.
Yep,
quick kill there.
Yep, flushing it out. Now, the res does come through.
This is such an insane position here. Wicked's bought some more time.
If Kia wins this is absolutely insane. Loki was just...
Well, they're halfway there, paper thin.
They are. Loki is just... He did such a phenomenal job holding that spot up front.
It's also really smart that Loki just runs for it. There's plenty more time. Maybe we will go to phase 9 after all. Oh, Wicked's shots do not quite connect.
But Loki got the knock onto Aches left.
Got him down to 1. They just got to try to surround him. They need to force the other Pero player to bleed out. They're halfway there now.
Good grenade to force the position. They just haven't... Okay, Wicked should have seen him on the bottom. I think he might have just caught a glimpse of him.
All right, Mill is down there. Oh my God!
Oh no.
This is insane.
The timing is off for Damwon Kia. They can't afford to have that if that grenade connects.
Mill so low. How do those bullets not connect? There we go.
Woo!
Kia in a clutch moment wins that and possibly denies Pero the championship.
Money and power, respect my mind, no die from last y'all. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on